guys, it's time for this month's So You Like, my monthly recommendation series where I take a piece of media that I've enjoyed in the past month or so, spin out a couple of things that I enjoyed about it, and then sort of recommend some things that you might enjoy if you, like me, enjoyed it. The topic for this month's So You Like is Marvel's What If. Now this is the MCU version of What If that is on Disney+. It's an animated show, and basically it's the multiverse of the MCU, explaining what if certain things happen differently. The key things that we're pulling out of What If here are the fact that it's a pretty well animated show, got key Marvel multiverse stuff going on in it, and it's pretty dark in places. There's some really quite dark stuff going on in it, but it does have a hopeful tinge to it. So that also plays into it. The first thing that I'm going to recommend to you based on What If is Exiles. Now this is a Marvel multiverse comic that was done quite a long time ago, in the early 2000s through to the later on, and it basically follows a team of multiversal heroes, mainly X-Men based, but as they go on, much more variety of heroes, and they're going around trying to fix aspects of the multiverse that have happened because of just little changes or something that mean things happen not as they're meant to. And if you want to see the grand splendor of the Marvel multiverse, Exiles is definitely one of the best ways to do that. It's mainly X-Men based, very much focused very heavily on them, but it does have other characters show up as they go through the things, and it tackles several similarly key moments in the main Marvel sort of timelines. Basically what I'm trying to get at is the fact that
Guardians of the Multiverse in What If was a stupid name.
They should have just gone with the Exiles or some other form of it and had it basically be a spin-off from What If that they could do something along the line of Exiles. Guardians of the Multiverse was a stupid name. The next thing that I want to recommend to you based on What If is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now, this is a Marvel Multiverse project, and it's really, really beautifully animated. It's a beautiful story. It's probably the best Spider-Man film that they've ever put out. It's really, really good. You've heard me get excited about it before if you've watched my channel for a while, and it's just a really, really good film, and it ties in with so many of these things that basically What If is trying to emulate. It basically does the same things, and I'm down with it. It's real good. The next thing that I'm going to recommend to you based on What If is The Mechanical. Now, this book is really dark. Really, really, really dark. God. And it comes from basically the same sort of premise as What If. What if the Dutch had a huge automaton breakthrough and basically conquered the world in the 1600s or so, and well, things go really awry for a lot of people, but there is still hope in there. But as I said, it's a really dark story. I've only read the first book. I'm really looking forward to getting to the other books, but it's a really interesting story, and I'm very, very keen on the idea of it being basically a what if. The last thing that I'm going to recommend to you based on What If is the Shades of Magic trilogy by V.E. Schwab. Now, these books have got multiversal ideas in there as well, based through a fantasy setting with magic and stuff going on, and basically each world is got the same city on the same place, except drastically different in a lot of ways, but they're all called London. In each world there are people that can move between them, and each of them are very limited. There's like great powers, and it's really just trying to balance things out, and there is a lot of dark stuff in this series, but it's really hopeful in a lot of ways, and I love them. I'm really wanting to do a reread of them sometime. They're really good. I think that this is a pretty good list of things that I would recommend based on What If. There's definitely other stuff that I could go though, so let me know in the comments down below what you thought of my list. I would love to know, so down there, tell me please. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me, click on the link in the description to join my Discord, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!